Hey guys, Seth Gibaj here. Just had to sign on for a quick strike and just show you Monte Carlo. This week is Solar Week, and the modifier for strikes is your melee charges ridiculously fast, so I'm going to show you how fast exactly. So I'm in the Prison of Elder strike. So I'm just going to show you how this works really quick. So if you get kills with the Monte Carlo, it has this perk called Mark-Off Chain, and it allows you to have basically more, what do you call it, melee energy. So I'm not doing a good job of it right now, but I'm going to just show you really quick. Boom, right? So I get a kill, and then more Mark-Off Chain charges it quick, and whoop, boom. Mark-Off Chain charges it quick, and then whoop, more knife throw, whoop, more knife throw, whoop, more knife throw, whoop, more knife throw, whoop, more knife throw. So this is getting a little crazy. If you guys haven't used this modifier yet, definitely do it. Wait, am I even sharing right now? Am I even... Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
You face final round.
Okay. So I don't have Mark-Off Chain anymore because I kind of wasted it, but as you can see, it's pretty good. Oh, but the Mark-Off Chain is charging up again, and throw knife, yay! And then of course with the what is it called? The playing with fire perk, your melee really overcharges. So it's actually kind of funny. How do you get the Monte Carlo? I got it from a random drop. Just kind of grinding. I think I was at the moon. I'm pretty sure I was in the moon grinding for this, and it dropped. I was really excited when I bought it, because when I got it rather, because the Monte Carlo was pretty beast in D1, but I didn't really get to experience it in D1, so it's actually pretty interesting. I'm not sure in D1 if it had the same perk, but so far this has the same perk, so I'm gonna just brood for a little bit. And as you can see, I got my full Iron Banner armor on, and the colors are pretty sweet. I got this kind of rust kind of thing going on, so don't mind the background, guys. You know, my daughter's watching something, so it's pretty cool, like a little rust golden color kind of thing, and rocking the... Oh, I died. Okay, I didn't know that. How did I get in this adventure? That's weird. Okay. So I'm waiting for the servitor to show up.
An old friend is
and then, of
here.
Course, he gets to do this, and Blade Barrage, which is probably going to kill him, or not. Oh, Mark-Off Chain, and I got my melee back. I'm going to... Mark-Off Chain. Okay, I got melted. It's cool. I got melted because he's doing Solar Beam, and it's Solar Week, so everything Solar does more damage, so it's pretty cool. Just started. Solar Week just started today. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Hope you find this interesting. I also find it very interesting. Awesome, I actually been wanting that. I hope it has explosive rounds. Explosive. Dang, it doesn't have explosive rounds, but that's okay. I am 963. There is a way to get higher. Oop, Prodigal Mask, I don't want to delete that. Yeah, I'll delete that. The way you get high is you make sure you're doing bounties and stuff like that, and you check your seasons. And as you can see right now, I'm level 91, slowly approaching 92. So when you do activities and you complete quests right here on your menu, you will reap the benefits. I also wanted to show you guys very quickly, the Gate Lord's Eye has things that you should kind of be grinding for here, because all of these artifacts are going to help you. So I have Unstoppable Hand Cannon here, Shield Piercing, and Disruption. So all of this stuff is going to help when you do those Black Garden strikes. You'll equip this to your hand cannon for this one, your bow for this one, your auto cannon for auto rifle for this. So very quickly, I'll show you how this kind of works. This is pretty sweet here. So I kind of showed you guys the arc logic before. You've seen it. This is a really, really good auto rifle. It's pretty stable. And then these little things here, this little slot, I equipped anti-barrier rounds. This does a few things. First, it can pierce all of the shields from those Vex twirly things. I forgot what they're called. And also, they pierce the shields of the... So, oh my gosh, there are these Vex that kind of bend over, they crouch, right? And they have a shield that they kind of, when they charge up, you can't do any damage. With this particular mod here, the anti-barrier rounds, you could do that damage. You'll be able to penetrate the shields. Hopefully one will load so I could actually show you guys what I mean by this. I will make sure that next stream I do will be just a bit longer and more explanatory, because there's a lot of stuff that I think we're missing, you know, some people are missing out on if they're not doing this properly. So definitely get this Gate Lord's Eye. These artifacts are really, really good. Some of them that cost a little extra are going to be those things that you know, you're going to kind of use if you feel like it's worth the slot or not. So specifically for my hunter, the Blade Barrage Shards of Galanor here, I am one Ascendant Shard away from completely masterworking it. Investing time and investing materials into this armor is actually very, very beneficial. Oh, this is a really good strike. Really, really beneficial. So here, if you haven't gotten it yet, I would say up to 5 or 6, depending on what kind of materials you have available. Here I have mobility up. I have my energy, my energy for increased reload of auto rifles, and of course for speed of hand cannons. So all of that is reload here. As you can see, my mobility is 94, so this is a really great strike. This is actually a new strike. I thought that this was the original Pyramidion. Oh no, I think this is the Pyramidion. Okay. So there was another Pyramidion strike that was really, really cool. You fight a bunch of Takens. So, I mean, this one's pretty good too. So, hope you guys are enjoying the show. I know it kind of just started. I'm not going to be online for too long. I just kind of wanted to show you that nifty trick with the Markov chain here. So you're only going to get Markov chain when you actually do the kills. That's right. Right, so you have the first one here, and that Markov chain is going to act as your buffer, I guess you could call it. And you notice here the symbols here, anti-barrier rounds, and if I could just show you if they spawn. So, oh, this one doesn't really count because it's a regular Vex. I forget the names. Let's see. No, he's not here. Oh, whoops. Gonna revive my friend here. I'm gonna use this so I can just show you the Markov chain. Playing with fire perk is activated, so my melee is charging very fast. So boom, charging melee. You see how much the melee meter went up? I mean, it's pretty big. This is a pretty big deal, I think. Ooh, almost died on that jump. Got to be very careful when you jump on these rhinos. So, if you're not doing research for your characters, definitely take the time out. I know for this particular modifier, Titans are going to have a really, really good time with this, with their shoulder charge. Make sure you've got that Monte Carlo in handy, gents and ladies. I like to have as many, I carry about 6 weapons with me, depending on 3 exotic, 3 legendary per slot, depending on what you're talking about. Obviously, I don't have 3 exotic armor pieces. I'm really just talking about weapons. Alright, so let me just show you, for example, those 2 little Vex things over here. So I'm going to shoot him, right? And he goes through, right? Then, look, I'm still damaging him as he puts that shield up. So, very beneficial here. Quick little, oh, look at that. Playing with fire, bloop, have you some knives. And it is charged already. I've got the Markov chain at 5. And I've got the playing with fire perk times 2. So, this is really going to charge really fast, and boom, I literally had infinite knife throw, almost. That is my daughter in the background. She appreciates you watching. She also appreciates you subscribing. So if you haven't subscribed yet, mash that subscribe button. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Luck of the draw. So when you support the channel, you support my daughter, which is awesome. Alright. Look at that. Oh, mark off chain. Look, throw some more knives. Mark off chain. Up, throw some more knives. Mark off chain. Up, throw some more knives. And obviously the really good thing about this is that the knives actually do pretty good damage, especially because it is solar week. So, I mean, this is really an awesome thing to have. Boom, knife throws, and I'm going to continue knife throwing until my heart's content. Hope you guys are liking this, because I am liking it. Knife throw to my heart's content. I'm going to get some kind of reward here. And I think that's it for this part. Awesome. This is actually also really fun to see these modifiers being like manipulated, I guess. Smart move, smart move. So Solar Week is usually my favorite week. So all of my Hammer Strike Titans and Dawnblade Warlocks, Blade Barrage Hunters, I hope you guys are doing your thing this week, because it's sure to be fun. If you haven't gotten those bounties yet for the tower, make sure you fill up. If you have not invested some time in your artifact for the Gate Lord's Eye, definitely do that. It's only going to result in you reaping more benefits for your characters and really kind of utilizing the game to its greatest potential. Alright, this is a pretty good strike here. Ooh, be careful. I'm going to switch back to my... Oh, look at that. More knife throwing. This is just, I mean, my god. Oh, here we go. Perfect example. Look at that. Don't need to wait for his shield to twirl or rotate, and I could just attack him with my anti-barrier round auto rifle. It's actually really good if you equip that to a hand cannon as well. You'll probably get a little more DPS with direct hits and precision hits. I personally like auto rifles. I feel like auto rifles and pulse rifles are very, what's the word, underutilized, underappreciated, underrated, I guess.
12 times and counting.
So,
I'll patch him in.
Having that time to, oh gosh, I almost died. Okay. Let's take it nice and slow. I hate these puzzles. This one is the hard one. Oh, got it. I'm gonna throw me some Margovs. Oh, I missed. Okay. Oh, look at that. Got another season rank up. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? I think she's upset because we don't have that many subscribers. I'm kidding. But we could always use more.
I'm not sure which I can use to guide you. Existential Tyranny Part 1.
Alright, it's my favorite part. Booyah. Mark off chains, and I'm recharged again. My goodness, this is great. Oh, you got to get in the way of my knife throw, sir. When you get a little too close, you kind of strike with your... Look at this. I don't even have to use my gun. Wow, one knife throw, and that guy was history. Blade Barrage, hello. Oh, I sent him to the Netherworlds. Goodbye, sir. I'm glad that you guys saw that footage. More blade. Ah, dang it. No. Wow, look at that, man. Holler for Solar Week, man. This is amazing. Look at this. Just knife throws. Don't need a gun. Don't need anything. This is great. Oh my god. I'm the knife throw king. And as you can see, it's like really kind of like one hit. Oh, there you go. You got 6 knives in your face. And I've got more knife throws to go around. I got a prop here, and as you can see, I'm continuously doing damage because of my Gate Lord's Eye mod, anti-barrier rounds, and I'm glad that you guys... And look at that, my super meter charged up. Pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. Right, I'm going to make this broadcast quick. Hope you guys are liking what you're seeing. Hope you guys are seeing and liking. Put likes in the comments section and subscribe in that subscribe button. Alright, the Genesis Mind, let's bring it. And you know, I really love strikes. Strikes aren't really the go-to for a lot of players. I feel like strikes are really great to level up your gear. My strike Vanguard rank is like 200 or 300 or something like that, so it's pretty significant. Blade Barrage, sir. Here you go. Save that for your friends. Did he die? Nope. Yeah, that's why I like the Shards of Galanor, man. Look at that recharge rate. Ah, you burger. I will throw a quick grenade to inconvenience you. And look at that, my melee is charged. My melee is charged. Look at that. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah, playing with fire, mark off chain. It took a little while, but I got it charged. Oh, it's back again. Look at that. And you don't really have to be accurate. You can kind of like just, you know, throw it very frivolously here. No, Livy. Oh, my daughter wants the headpiece. Die, you fiend! Why is he immune? What is going on? What the glitching tin? He's out of his... That is crazy. Hey, 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 hey. Somebody res me. Okay, my daughter is trying to grab the headpiece, which is why I don't do live videos when she's awake. Oh man, this is going to be an interesting video. Oh, it says that I'm burning, and again I'm burning. After I defeat this is when I will say ixnay to the live streaming. Uh-oh. What is going on with my team? How did this dude... Oh, I know how he was able to shoot out of there. It's because he doesn't have... Thank you for that. He doesn't have a head. That's interesting. I don't know what it is particularly my team is doing, but I don't like it. Oh man, this guy disappeared into another dimension while I shot my... Oh, please don't stomp. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. Extremely interesting. Gonna sort of hear an echo. It's not gonna be cool, but that's right. Subscribe, subscribe. You heard her say it. You should do it. All right. Yo, let a guy live. What? Where'd this dude go? Now can we damage him? Thank you. Good grief. Wow, that was Glitchington McGlitchingson. Good grief. My third and final strike of the night, I think. Or, oh, I guess it was the fourth strike. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you off with a suicide blade. Oh, the world is so cold. Alright guys, catch you on a later break. Don't forget to subscribe.